Everyone's running from the storm. I just got back from the mainland to find 3 people on my boat who've broken into Narhval because the storm came through from the southwest and blew Narhval onto the beach. These guys have got onto the boat, forced the hatch open, started the engine, pulled up the anchor and re-anchored it for me. I was like 2 minutes away getting off the ferry. I think I owe someone a beer. Bad seamanship leaving the boat out on the island like that, especially this time of year, so just a lesson learned. But yeah, I'm happy that someone's got on there and fixed it up, but there's several boats behind me, this guy on his trimarang, and we're all just coming into this little bay here. See the boats coming. It's pretty calm in here, just getting out of this swell around these rocks. You can see how black it is. So the Bruce anchor, which I love, it'll hold in just about any conditions, but as soon as the wind comes from the 180 degrees, basically from the opposite direction, the Bruce slips out, and then she takes a long time to reset. By the time she's reset, she's on the beach. That's happened twice now. The last video that I put up there, not the last video, but a few videos ago, with the storm and dragging anchor and nearly hitting Breton on his catch. And now this has happened, so there's not much I can do about it other than stay on board the boat. That's kind of hard when I've been working on the mainland to try and save up some money for my trip. It's certainly looking pretty bleak out there. Looks nice in here though. It's calm as. I'm gonna go and anchor next to Rod. I've had to leave my dinghy on the beach, so when I got back, the surf was pumping on the beach, and Drew came up in his new dinghy, and I jumped off the back of the ferry with a bag straight into his dinghy, and I wouldn't have even got my dinghy in the water, let alone try to row it back the boat. So I'm so lucky these guys are here to save my arse. So thanks guys if you're watching this. I'm so appreciative. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd do the same for you, of course, but thanks. So, of course, now I don't have a dinghy. It's round at the resort. It's alright, I can swim. I just noticed my gypsy is cracked quite badly. You can see that. And that's because it was blowing and the boat's jumping right out of the water. The gypsy's taken all of the weight and it's tightening and tightening and tightening and tightening. And it's just compressed that gypsy and cracked it. Now it won't freewheel, so I've damaged the gypsy. I can get the anchor up, which is the main thing, but if that smashes, then it won't lock off, and basically my electric anchor winch won't work. But for right now, I'm safe here, anchored on the northern side of Keppel now. Most of that storm's gone past and it's pretty peaceful and calm in here. You can see all the boats still coming round. Man, I was like half an hour, I was on the ferry coming over just watching. I can see my boat, it's jumping around in the swell, and there's 3 people on my boat. And I'm like, oh, doesn't look good. So lucky those guys were there for me. They could have all have picked up anchor hours before that come. Normally people will pick up the anchor when that comes and get around the other side of the island, but it did come, must have come through at about 6:30 this morning, so most people were asleep. And then within an hour it turns to shit. Like literally half an hour to an hour, and it's gone from glass calm like this to a meter swell and 30 knots. Anyway, let the boat dry out. I left some of my hatches open when I left. I didn't think I was going to be away for a whole week, but this job that I was doing, it's taken more than a couple of days. I've been over there for 7 days now. But Narhval's safe. I'm safe. There's no damage other than to my gypsy, which I'll have to have a look at later on today. But right now I'm just going to relax. It's pretty nice out here. Just want to say thanks as well to all those comments on my last video. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking off and sailing. Thanks to all the new subscribers. That makes me feel good. Yeah, I still see that 60% of people aren't subscribed. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they don't have a YouTube account, but yeah, there's only, I think it's 35% are subscribed, which is it's a big number. If everyone subscribed that watched my videos, I'd have a lot more subscribers. Alright guys, all is well.